We're here today at the Lest We Forget Black Holocaust Museum of Philadelphia, located at 3650 Richmond Street, Philadelphia, PA 19134. The phone number is 215-397-6060. Also 215-205-4324. I'm here with the curator and chief director of the museum here. Now, I wanted to ask you, how long have you been collecting all these artifacts?
I've been collecting for possibly 40 years, really over 40 years. And I've been traveling United States, all over the wild country, old country, and things like that.
Now, it's been said you have one of the largest collections of authentic slavery artifacts in the country and possibly the world.
Well, I know we have the largest collection of actual slave artifacts, but as far as in the world, that'll be a bit much for me, but nonetheless.
Okay.
There it
now,
is.
Can you tell us why people need to support this museum?
Because this is a museum, this is the only museum of its kind along the East Coast and in America that I see that tells the truth like we do here. Everything in this museum is authentic. The stories that we tell of the slavery, we tell it in this museum. And the one thing I've learned is that the way to make you a slave is to take you, to rob you of your history and your knowledge of self. You are then a slave whether you like it or not. We've been doing this for years. Now I need your help because I've done this whole thing out of pocket. I've worked it. I've gotten it up to where it is. You can come and see it. We're at 3650. Come and see it. Call me anytime. You have the number. Call me. But we need this museum to go further than it is. We need funding. We need you to get with us on this program. I've taken it as far as I could. I've done this. And the thing, I love it. I love talking about the history of black people and how America is built on their backs. But in order for us to continue this, to save our children, we have to fund this. And we're asking you.
Now, how can people support the museum?
What you can do is send in anything. Let's say 5, 10, 20, 30, 40. You can send 1,000 if you want. But we need you to fund it because this was not put up by a group of people that do not have your interests at heart but are trying to make money off you. This is your museum. You must support it. It is your museum about you. That's why I'm doing this. Because I will not allow, just like you say, if you could save one child, I don't want to lose any. I want all of our children to get the knowledge of themselves.
Thank you so much. For more information, go to lwfsm.com. Please support the Black Holocaust Museum of Philadelphia today.